Alright, here's the question. 3 is what percent of 10? 3 is what percent of 10? That is question 101. And let's first put it on paper. That will be question number 101. 3 is what percent of 10? That's it. That is the question. And we're going to solve it in the direct way, the quickest and the straightforward way to solve this is to divide 3 by 10. That is 3 divided by 10. Let's write it down. 3 divided by 10. Alright? So 3 over 10, or the fraction 3/10 is basically a division. That's 3 divided by 10. Let's try to solve it here on this side of the on this side. That's 3 divided by 10. That is 4 0. That's 30 divided by 10, leaves us with 3. Okay. 10 times 3 is 30. That's 0.3. That's 0.3 or 0.3. Okay. And to convert this into percent, you're going to multiply it by 100%. Okay. You're going to multiply it by 100%, which becomes, all you have to do is to move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right. 2 spaces to the right. Okay. So if you have 0.3, that is 2 spaces to the right. 1, 2. You add another 0 there. That's 30%. Okay. Let's rewrite it. That's 30%. Alright. Okay. Now let me show you how to multiply this part. If you're going to multiply it, it would look like this. 0.3 times 100. You're gonna get a 0 and a 0, and then you're going to copy it like that. And you have a one space to the right of the decimal point. That would, you need a point here. That is one space, like so. You need a one space also here. So which leaves you with 30. That's 30%. Alright. Okay. Okay, there's another way to do this, because knowing that percent means over 100, knowing that percent means over 1 over 100, right? Or dividing by 100. So if you have that 3 over 10, here's another solution. Okay, if you have 3 over 10, basically all you need is to multiply this 10 so that it becomes 100, right? So you just multiply this value, this fraction, by 10 over 10, and 10 over 10 is equal to 1, so it doesn't change the value. So let's multiply it. 3 times 10 is 30. 10 times 10 is 100. Again, you get it. It's 30%. Alright? Okay. One more thing. You can easily solve this and easily understand this as 30% if you have a knowledge about the tenths. So let me give you a review of the tenths. Okay, review on tenths. Okay, let's have a short review. So you must know that 1/10 is 10%, 2/10 is 20%, 3/10 is 30%, 4/10 is 40%, 5/10 is actually 1/2, which is 50%. You have 6/10 is 60%, 7/10 is 70%, 8/10 is 80%, 9/10 is 90%, and of course you have 10/10 is 1 or 100%. Okay, so if you have a prior knowledge of this, you could easily spot that. See, 3/10 is 30%. All right, now let's give you a preview on how this is written in algebraic form or in algebraic statement or expression. You have 3 is what percent of 10. 3 is what percent of 10. Let's write it down in algebra form. 3 is what percent of 10. That's how you write it. 3 is what percent of 10. 3 is means equals what, that would be the x value or the variable. Percent means over 100. Of meaning you're trying to multiply it by 10. Alright? And what's left is just to solve it. And basically you put this up the numerator, this one goes down the denominator. That would be 3 times 100 over 10 equals x. See? So that's 100 divided by 10, leaves you with 10. 10 times 3, that would be 30. That's 30%. See? Now I need to explain, perhaps I need to explain, how did that happen? How did this happen? This part, how did it happen? Let me give you the more detailed tour. That's 3 is equal to x over 100 times 10. The basic principle is to isolate the x, the variable x. You're going to isolate it, and to be able to do that, you have to multiply this, both sides of the equation. You have to multiply the equation by the reciprocal value of 10 over 100, which is, that is to be able to cancel it out. That is 100 over 10. So that 100 divided by 100 is 1. 10 divided by 10 is 1 also, which leaves you with x on the right side. Let's try to solve it. So this will leave you with 3 times 100 divided by 10 equals x, because the 100 cancels out here and the 10 cancels out there. And then you solve it. So again, 100 divided by 10, that will be 10. 10 times 30, that's 30. X is equal to 30, and the answer is 30%. So there are a whole lots of ways to do this, and perhaps the one of the most important parts of this review would be this one, a review on your tense. Okay, make sure you memorize this part so that it becomes stock knowledge. You can access it anytime you need it. I guess that's it. Let's read it again. 3 is what percent of 10? That is 30%. 3 is 30% of 10. That's it.